Guys, I want to talk about this for one quick second. I'll be very quick and straight to the point. I gotta clean this laptop off. It's a little dusty. So, um, rumors going around that Marvel Studios is rethinking the Kang the Conqueror storyline and doing the Dynasty. They're rethinking of cat. Well, they're just rethinking of doing the whole thing. So here's the thing about this. This is nothing against Jonathan Majors, but Kang the Conqueror is a hard character to do if you don't have the right stuff. Now, Kang the Conqueror was done greatly in Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes, but again, you had majority of the Avengers. They're doing Kang the Conqueror without Iron Man, Captain America, uh, Black Widow, Hawkeye to a certain extent, Hulk, even Thor. So you're doing this Kang Conqueror without the main character, the main Avengers. So you're trying to introduce new Avengers in the the scope of things with doing Kang. It doesn't work. Earth Mightiest Heroes actually did something smart. They used Captain America as a vehicle for a reason for Kang to come to the 21st century because he was from the 31st century. That actually worked. They didn't do it like that. They wanted to do it their way, and they're getting screwed in the ass. Other than the Jonathan Mayer's situation with domestic violence, that's another issue too. Nobody's feeling the multiverse. I think I said this before, and I said it again. The multiverse is not. It's a novelty. I would do it on certain films that needed it, but you don't do it all across the universe. And that's what a lot of people are dealing with. They don't want the multiverse. Like what they're doing with Deadpool, it makes sense because of what happened with Disney buying out Fox. Deadpool is the last threshold from the Fox era. So for them to do multiverse, it makes sense. It makes sense for Spider-Man No Way Home. The explanation was dumb as fuck, but it worked. It worked. And we're getting a new Spider-Man series with Peter Parker actually going through the trials that the Sam Raimi Spider-Man had to go through, and even Andrew Garfield. But I think it's a little too late. I think introducing Doctor Doom this late in the game is not great. Variety had a piece out, and boy, did they have a piece. There's been a lot of issues going on with Marvel lately, and we see it anyway on the screen. But hearing it from the backstage aspect is something very funny. Um, but replacing the Conqueror, here's my thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you're replacing King the Conqueror with Doctor Doom, you have to first you got fast forward the Fantastic Four. Like everything they have on the movie slate need to be done. They need to move Fantastic Four in there. What they should have done is take a break from the Avengers, start promoting the Fantastic Four, have all these TV shows focus on the side characters in the Avengers, but also the movies focus on Fantastic Four and the X-Men. That's what they should have done. And they should have had this plan out. They didn't have a plan out. Kevin Feige didn't have no plan. He thought we could do this and we could do that. Da da da. Where Marvel, not knowing, hey, the game is changing. COVID's about to happen. Excuse me, the virus is about to happen, etc., etc. Let's do something different. Let's go back to the bullet point. Let's not stay correct the course. Let alone your majority of your damn films coming out are very woke. And I hate to say it, but it is. It's woke. You have a lot of woke stuff. Fans are not into that. Then you got all this multiverse people. Fans are not into that. You know, you look at Ant-Man and Quantumania, there's no reason for that film to bomb the way it did. It made less than the other two films. They're telling you, we don't care about multiverse. We don't care about Kang. Do something else. If Jonathan Majors came the Conqueror, and that version he did is very close to the Earth Minus Hero version, they didn't want to see that. What do you think they want to see Kang the Conqueror or Kang Dynasty? That pretty much let fans know we don't care. We don't care about your Ant-Man. We don't care about this. We don't care about Captain. We don't care about these heroes because you have done a piss poor job to actually build them up. And they have. They really have. And we trust you with Doctor Doom? No, no, sir. You have to earn that. Like you earn with the other heroes. You have to earn that. So, I mean, looking at it from that aspect and from that standpoint, I get what a lot of fans are saying. Um, do I think they need to correct the course? Yes. The Kang the Conqueror storyline, the Kang himself, it's not working. Other than Jonathan Majors' domestic violence, they need to correct the course. They do not. they're gonna lose more money. The Marvels is looking like it's going to be the worst film that has came out this year for the MCU. Won't top Flash though, but it's not looking good. Nobody cares. And here we are in this situation where Marvel only have themselves to blame. You're giving us all this agenda driven woke shit. Then you're giving us a multiverse that nobody cares for. It's okay for a film. It's okay for certain when it fits to it. Deadpool, it fits to it. Spider-Man, it fits to it because there were situations set up for that. You don't need that across all films. And it's a lazy when when it comes to Marvel, when they do the multiverse and do all this extra stuff, they're lazy. DC's lazy too, but DC reboots shit. So you still get the same character, but it's rebooted in a character that you don't like. So certain, certain aspects of the character is different, but they use that to reboot a lot of shit, which is what it's meant to do in a multiverse type of fashion. So you can keep the same character, but reboot it in a way that the studio seems fit. What Marvel's doing, they're not rebooting shit. They're trying to do other shit on top of that, and it's becoming confusion. It's becoming very confusing. That to the fans, it's too much. It's too much. But do I want Doctor Doom to make his appearance? Absolutely. But if we have the same writers, the same people who did all the bullshit, we got the She-Hulks of the world, the this or that, then I don't want it. I don't want Doctor Doom to make not one foot into this universe. Hell to the fuck to the no. Then hearing that She-Hulk had 20, each episode cost $25 million, but yet what the fuck did they do to Hulk's son? They had no reason for every episode to cost $25 million. If I correct me down there below, but it costs what $25 million to make each episode, right? That's more than a Game of Thrones episode. But you gave me that type of quality. Go fuck yourself. So where the rest of that money at? Because clearly it didn't go to the budget. Clearly it didn't go to the writers. Where'd it go? So now, as always, guys, I'm done. As always, have a beautiful Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video. And comment below, let me know what you think about these comments.